Hi, thanks for tuning into Atomic-Moto's field review of the 2013 Klim Dakar Pant in Jersey. The Dakar Pant is one of our favorite products. We were one of the first dealers to really jump on board and begin using these back in August of, I believe, 2010. Right out of the gate, we started using them, and it was one of our favorite products and one of our most suggested, one of our bomber recommended items. This 2013 version, it's hard to top the previous one, but this 2013 version does. They've done a great job. Some of the basics about the Dakar line in general haven't changed, like the very heavy 840 denier fabric. That is the heaviest on any off-road pant used, yet the coating on the back and the nature of the fiber, the nylon fiber used, means it's still nice and flexible and comfortable. They don't feel stiff at all, but they're very rugged and very robust. The trademark feature of the Dakar Pant, which is also carried over on these 2013s, and we'll cut in some shots of this, some video shots of this, are these very large 16-inch thigh zippers that act as vents. Klim calls it controllable ventilation. What you need to know is that this is a fantastic feature. It's probably not, in my opinion, as nice a feature as the ruggedness of the pant. I would say that that's at the top of the list, but this venting and how variable it is for multiple conditions, especially in the Northwest where we are in Central Oregon, it's awesome. The 2013 version has a slightly improved fit. It is slightly bigger. You know, that may change as future productions come down the pipeline, but for now, these 36s fit a little bit bigger than my other 36s in the 2010 version. The knee shaping is a little bit more articulated, a little bit more curved. Still has, I'll cut this in also, still has a great leather burn panel on the inside of either leg. Nice stretch panels. The 2013, if I remember correctly, has, I think, 12 separate stretch panels, which is a big increase from the previous version. Okay, so how does it perform on the motorcycle? Well, this is the template. This is the baseline, the go-to for off-road, light adventure touring, dual sport, enduro riding. There is nothing that comes close to the quality and the high level of function that the Dakar Pant has. I wish there were, because at various times they've been out of stock, and we wished we had alternatives to suggest, but there isn't anything that comes close, so that's what you need to know. We love these things. How do they perform? Well, you put them on and you don't really notice much about them. They're really rugged and robust. They fit great. They allow you to move around a lot on the motorcycle. You know, they almost become an out of sight, out of mind thing, and that's a testament to how good the patterning is on them. And that's one thing that Klim should be applauded for. They're one of the few companies in the motorcycle industry that actually does their pattern work in-house, and that really pays off, and they should be applauded for that. The venting works great. You know, the durability in the knees are great. They just work really well on the motorcycle. They have another thing, I'm going to cut in some shots of this. They have a really clever way for cinching the lower leg that renders situations where the pants are a little too short or a little too long almost moot. You can actually close the lower leg from about the bottom 10 inches all the way down to the cuff. So you're not just cinching the cuff, you're actually cinching the whole lower leg nice and snugly around the boot. Doesn't catch on the pegs, doesn't tear, doesn't flop around. It's just really a nice, another nice detail about the fit. What do we not like about it? Well, it's a very short list. Number one, the price went up again on them. So they are now $189.95 for standard versions and $199.95 for the talls. That's another thing, by the way. They're the only off-road pant that we know of that actually is available in a tall inseam, which is a fantastic feature, and I don't know why other manufacturers haven't caught on to it. About the only other complaint we could say is the previous pant had really nice cargo pockets. They were big and they were easy for ingress, egress, and these use a zipper design more like the previous Chinooks. I don't really like them as much, but they still actually perform really well. There's really not much else that we can say. It's a great product. If you're in the market for it, man, take a look at this and compare everything else to it, because they are the benchmark. So that's our field review of the 2013 Klim Dakar Pant. We are Atomic-Moto, www.atomic-moto.com. We're starting to get a little bit of rain here. We're at the end of our ride in beautiful, not so sunny Central Oregon today, getting a little cold, but we'll catch you next time. Thanks.